Hello, my Pisces, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am still Debbie. Anyway, I am reading for April 7th, 8th, and 9th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I've done an overview video, no turning back. I think that's what it's called. So take a look at it. It explains why I'm doing my videos a little bit early. Also, I tell you what's going on in the heavens. I do a reading for what's going on in the world. And of course, I remind you that these are general readings that may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? So I know this Saturn in Pisces, it's kind of like you know what you need to do. It's like, kind of give you an idea. This is like, you know your job, you know what to do, you know that they have made changes before and it always goes back to the way it needed to be or the way it's supposed to be. So now it's like they have a new boss coming in, a new supervisor who wants to make changes again, changes that have already been gone through. So it's kind of there is this little constriction energy with Saturn in Pisces. Pisces wants to kind of elbow Saturn in, kind of in the side and say, hey, we've done this, leave me alone. I know exactly what to do. And Saturn is more, you need to focus. You need to focus on your job. You need to focus on this, my Pisces. So we are feeling a lot of this Saturn and Pisces energy going on right now. It's still not a comfortable energy, but it's not a bad energy either, because Pisces, just as Saturn Saturn wants to tell you what to do, you're still giving him the poke in the, you're still poking him with your arm into the kind of saying, you don't know you don't quite get it, Saturn. So there is an interesting dichotomy going on with you, my Pisces. So let's see what we have going on here. Again, there is this thing, I did get this thing with Scorpio about discipline and learning discipline and being disciplined. However, and there's a card that jumped. However, it's like, you want to change things up again. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you want to say to our Pisces? What's the energies like for our Pisces here? And then, of course, that whole thing, with Pluto in Aquarius, it's an interesting time. A lot of transformations, a lot of transitions going on at the same time. And once you've committed, it's kind of like, when I said there's no turning back, I do get that for my Pisces. It's like once so think carefully, pray on whatever this course of action is going to be, because it does feel that once you start going down a road, that's the road that you're going down. Okay, so pray on it, meditate on it. Let's see what we have. And again, I'm kind of feeling this for like the weekend, but also going beyond the weekend too. First card is the Queen of Fire. She has been popping up. She has been saying, spread your wings. She's been saying, have faith, have belief, be confident, do what it is that makes you happy. Be the person, be the queen the Queen of Fire that just knows what needs to be done. Don't, here, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. So the Queen of Fire, queens have underlying energy of water, your energy, also Scorpio and Cancer. Now remember, we are also in, let's go down here, we are in a full moon time. So, this is the 7th. So there is a lot of things that can be happening with these energy. Full moons do affect water signs quite a bit. And, just the moon in general affects water signs quite a bit. And it also makes people around you a little bit loopy. Okay, so we have the Queen. Underlying energy is water, caring, loving, can be a little micromanaging, but the fire energy is our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Jupiter is in Aries. So I'm getting the Queen of Fire is like presenting you with wonderful opportunities, great potential. That's kind of like, what is it that you really want to do? I know that Scorpio is trying, not Scorpio, I'm sorry. I know that Saturn is trying to put you into this one path, but take a look at the path. Just because you are fighting with that, with Saturn's energy, doesn't mean that this path isn't something that could be really beneficial to you. So take a look at it, see what it's all about. It may be something that, kind of that thing, don't cut off your nose to spite your face, because things, it could be a path that's going to be a really good opportunity for you. Okay, so it's, don't let fear keep you from trying also. I'm getting a whole bunch with this. And don't feel that just because Saturn's involved with this and it's kind of like narrowing your choices, don't be spiteful. Don't, like I said, don't think that don't think that you can't try just because somebody else. I kind of feel this rebellious thing with Pisces going on, like, no, I'm not going to do it. But it's a really good opportunity. Well, try, look at it, at least consider. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with this Queen of Fire. It's like this, it's just try. Okay, next card here, the Dreamer. Okay, so whatever this is, it will be a leap of faith. This is a 0. This is God, source energy. This is the Fool energy. Archangel Metatron is Enoch energy. So this is walk, talked with God before the flood, ancient energy, transfixed into the heavens, walks, transfixed into an archangel. That's the lore. That's the mythology of Archangel Metatron. So, watched what was going on. Okay, the Dreamer is a leap of faith, is a you're going to have to, just kind of like, you have to believe. You may not understand why this is all happening, but believe. Have that leap of faith. Again, I just feel like, that Saturn thing is trying to, that Saturn energy is trying to put you on this path. Don't reject it out of spite, or just because somebody told you to do it. Okay, I know because I do feel this rebellious energy for my Pisces, kind of like, I'm not going to do it just because Dad wants me to. So leave the daddy issues alone. Okay, so the Dreamer is, again, the Fool energy, and you don't quite know why you're doing it, but you're doing it. And then the thing about it is, after you start, that's when the reason for why you're doing it comes to you. So a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Stretch your wings and fly. Okay? Your next card, 6 of Air. So you have a 0-6, a 6-0. So 6 is the number of man. It's the energies you've put into a situation. Air energy is our Aquarius. Yeah, we got Pluto there. Gemini. We have some things transitioning into Gemini next week. Mercury, was it Mercury? And Venus. So that's good. And it's also Libra. Libra, full moon. Release, relinquish, and request. So whatever it is, don't let stubbornness keep you from, from an opportunity or a pathway. Because the 6 of Air says, things are going to go better. This is, light at the end of the tunnel. Things are moving for you. You just have to have faith. You have to believe. You may not see it. You may not be able to control it. You just have to believe. And again, when I get something like this is when the Major Arcana, and I have gotten the Fool many times over. And that's when it's like, okay, God, Source, Holy Spirit, whatever is going to happen, I'm in for it. And then I do find out later on why I did it. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Okay, so things are moving for you, my Pisces. You have to believe. Don't be stubborn. Don't be resistant. Just because Saturn's trying to narrow your field and you'd like to be a little bit more, I just want a little more options. Well, you know what? The narrowing of the field, those options are the attainable ones. Okay, let's see what we've got here. What do you have here now for our Pisces? Holy Spirit, higher power. What else do you have for our Pisces? What else do we have for our Pisces here? What else do we have for our Pisces? Here we go. Base chakra. So now we have a 061, a 160. So the chakra system, that's the main ones that people talk about is 1 to 7, okay? The one to the heart, so what would that be? One to, is that five? Oh, no, that would be four. Four, then six, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The 1 to 4 to the heart is more your natural chakras, and then the heart again to the 7th is more your supernatural chakras. This is one new beginning, new start. This has to do with your security. This has to do with your safety. This has to do, so whatever this is all about, this is either going to, this is either going to help you, this is either going to help you understand your need for security and safety, or this is going to actually help you become more secure, more safe. So the base chakra, again, security, safety, the roof over your head, money in your pocket, just that sense of well-being and feeling like, okay, life is good. Now, sometimes, like I said, when I talked about daddy issues, again, I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying sometimes this can be a resolution of some of those younger issues, okay? Sometimes this is going back and finding that security of being, when you were younger, or finding that time of trauma when you were younger. I'm going with this reading as whatever this is happening, it provides security. It provides that sense of safety. It provides that sense of, okay, everything's going to work out the way that it needs to work out. And it's going to work out not just how it needs to work out, but it's going to work out well for Pisces. Okay? So let's see what else we have here. So again, do I just get this thing with your Saturn with that is just don't be stubborn, my Pisces. Don't be stubborn. Okay? Here we go. Because you've got this. This is really cool. This is really cool energy here. But I know sometimes it's like, I don't think so. I don't think so. Here we go. Angels of Abundance, what do we have for my Pisces? What do you want to tell our Pisces here? It's not a time to be stubborn. God is your source. Okay. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Leap of faith. Leap of faith. Okay, let's see what else we might have for my Pisces. So it's not a time to be stubborn, my Pisces, but it is a time to connect with higher power. It is a time to be confident in yourself. Let's see. It is a time to take that leap of faith. Crystal or energy for my Pisces. Reversed. Amber. This has been coming up a lot. Amber. So I think I'm going to have to try to find where I put my amber, because I have amber. Harmony, home protection, calm attracts love. Harmony. I love that. All right. So my Pisces. Interesting. I'm married to a Pisces, so I'll have to wait and see what he says about this. Okay. And my brother's a Pisces. I have other Pisces in my life too. So let's see what we have to see. Let me know. My Pisces, everybody has been so wonderful in the support with the like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. But can you please continue? Please continue with the likes. And if you are watching me on Rumble, then please rumble me also. As always, though, my Pisces, always know and always remember, you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.